Hi guys, so today I have May's monthly makeup bag, and here are the products I'm going to be using in the month of May. And I'm thinking about doing another no-buy, so I'm going to do another no-buy for May, I think. I'm not quite 100% sure yet, but I'm thinking about doing it, because I went over my budget in April, and I feel like maybe I need like another month to try to not be, buying stuff, so I decided next month, I'm just going to get my subscription services like Birchbox and Ipsy and Facery, and I'm not going to buy anything. So, I'm going to get into my monthly makeup bag now and show you what I'm going to use for the month of May. Okay, so first, this basically I've been using every month since November when I first started this monthly makeup bag thing, or December. I forget which month it was, but I think I'm finally going to finish it this month. I really thought this month I was going to finish it. Right now it's still April. It's a couple days before May when I'm filming this. So here's my Bare Minerals bronzer in the Skinny Dip. As you can see, I only have that itty bitty bit left. It keeps doing that, but basically it's just that little bit. And I think I can finish that within maybe a week or two. It stops falling out. One day I might just lose it and it might just be gone and I'll just have an empty pan. I get to that point, I mean, it's basically that done. And I can't like really press it because it's already pressed. But that's my first product and I'm super happy to basically be done with this. I mean, I love this, but at the same time it's been 5 months and I have other stuff that I want to use. So basically it's like a bittersweet moment. It's like, I love you, but I want to finish you. So, next, what I normally use every month, and I like showing you guys my progress, is my e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder. And this one's in Cool. And as you can see, I hit a little more pan. So I normally show you guys how much pan I hit on this every month. And basically, I didn't use this as much this month, but I feel like the blue is going to be gone soon. I use a lot of the blue for some reason. I feel like when I swirl my brush around, I swirl more in the blue than the other areas. You'd think I'd swirl more in the green, because my face, like, I'll have like acne, so you'll see like little red spots sometimes. Even today, like this right here was a bad pimple. It was really hard to cover, so that's why that looks like that. But I've made a lot of progress on this too since I started using this a while back, and I do like this too. I feel like it's almost like I'm getting to products that are like a staple, where I'm just like, okay, these are the products that I like using and this is what I use. But I know when I finish them up, I will work on other products like them. Like I have like 5 other bronzers, so obviously I won't be buying a full size of this because I have other bronzers to use. But moving on to other products, next thing I have, so this I put in this month's bag, I put it in last month's bag, and I didn't quite get to use it, so I decided to put it in this month's bag and try to use it this month coming up now. And it's the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip Sunset Strip Bronzer, and you can use this as a bronzer or highlight, an eyeshadow, whatever you want to use it as. It has like all these little strips, and I feel like when I finish the Bare Minerals one up, then I'll maybe move on to this. So I do want to get used out of that this month. Next product. So last month I finished my Cella eyebrow pencil. So this month I'm back to using my e.l.f. one. I love this. And this is the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil in taupe, and I love this. This is only $2. I know it's a lot of people's holy grail. I like that it has a spoolie on the end. So when I do finish this, I'll probably buy like 5 of them off of e.l.f.'s website and just stock up on a whole bunch of them. So I was happy to get back to this. I really did like the Cella pencil. I just don't like how expensive it is. So I'm back to using my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, but I am still using the Cella eyebrow gel that I got in a Birchbox. It's the eyebrow defining gel, and I really do like this too. I might switch to another one though after. I don't have anything in my brows today. Honestly, I don't really have much on today. I just have tinted moisturizer, mascara, a little bit of eyeliner, and just a little bit of eyeshadow. It's only like one color though. I don't have anything in my brows though. So I'll be working on this too. Now, next for mascara, I know I'm coming to the end of my Smashbox X-Rated mascara. I've been using it since January, so I'm going to try to finish this. It's starting to get a little drier now, so I know this probably will be like the first week or two I'll finish this up. This is a sample size. I got an Ipsy bag, so this will be done soon. I really do like this, so it's on my eyelashes today. But when I finish that, I'll be moving on to the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. And this I also got an Ipsy bag, so I'm happy to try this too. I'll be moving on to this, and this is in Super Black. And next, for my highlighter, I've chosen the Essence Pure Nude one. I really want to try this out. This month I was using e.l.f.'s Blush Gems, and I really did like that one too. So, yes, I do want to try this one and use this one too. So I just got it like a couple weeks ago. Then I have my little eyeshadow trio. I actually have this pink color on my eyes today, and this is the Pacifica Coconut Trio in Enthrall, Lovely, and Dreamy. I think it's their coconut one. So, gotten more use out of this too lately. You can see some hard pan on it, but I've been using this too. Then next, I whipped out this. I finished off my e.l.f. Eye Primer in Pearl last month, so I pulled out this. I did a video on the sealer part of it, the eyeliner, where you turn an eyeliner, eyeshadow into an eyeliner. So you take like this little brush and you dip it into your eyeshadow and then you make it into an eyeliner. So I did a video on that part, but this month I'm going to work on using the actual eyeshadow primer on this because I haven't really used it. I only used it in that video. So I'm going to use this and see how this goes this month. So next, I guess I'll move on to eyeliners because I have a whole bunch here. I think I found all of them in this bag. Oh wait, that's a lip liner. Oh wait. You know what? I'm going to move on to eyeshadows instead. So, for my single eyeshadows, I've chosen this e.l.f. Smudge Pot in Cruisin' Chic or Cruisin' Cheek. I'm not sure how to say it, but it's like this pretty smudge pot. And it's like this pretty color. I think they don't make this one anymore, but it's like this nice neutral type of color. I like it a lot, so I'm going to use it this month because I only used it like once. So I want to use this more, and I like these e.l.f. Smudge Pots a lot. Then next for single eyeshadow, I have this Milani one, and this one's in Bella Violet, and it's this pretty purple color. And I pulled out like the other ones except for the purple one, so here's the purple one swatched. It's like this really pretty like purple color. So I figured it's like a nice color for spring. Then I have a Safari Cream Pigment. I got in an Ipsy bag a month or two ago. And it's in a latte. And it's almost like this coppery type of color. I don't think I'm going to be able to open this. Okay, so as you can see, it's like the same color as this bag. A nice coppery type of color. So I'm going to use this month too. So next I'm going to move on to blush. So I have this Douce, or I'm not sure how to exactly say it, but I got this in an Ipsy bag. It's in the color Zen Orange. It's a blush. It's like this peachy blush. I don't see it that well. My lighting's a little off today. But here it is on the bottom. So I'm going to use that this month. And then I chose regular, well, this one's sort of out there, but it's like a pink blush. And this is the Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage Collection blush in Brush with Danger. And it's like this bright pink color. It's the same color as my shirt, but a little crazy, but let's see if I can work with it. It's that one right there. And then I have this Vermona eyeshadow. I like using it as a blush. Like I'll get like a little tiny, it's hard to get a brush in it, but I like using this more as a blush than an eyeshadow. It's very subtle. Like I feel like on my eyelids it's not as pigmented, so I like using it more as a blush. And this is the eyeshadow in Clover. And that's what it looks like. I mean, in swatch it looks really pigmented, but then when you go to blend it out, it becomes very sheer. So I like using it more as a blush for me. And then moving on, so every month I do 1 week, 1 palette, and I choose one matte palette other than a different eyeshadow every week. So here are the eyeshadows that I've chosen for the month of May. So first, the matte shadows that I'm going to be using, the matte eyeshadow palette, is e.l.f. Mad for Matte 2. And I love this. And this is definitely worth the $10, and I'd say definitely get it if you have not gotten it already and you want good matte eyeshadows. So, this is my pick for my matte eyeshadows this month. And then for another week, I chose the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette because I just got this. And this is like my high-end type of palette for the month, because normally I choose drugstore and I use one high-end palette. So the brush just fell out, but here are the shadows. I only used this like twice, and I really liked it the first few times I used it. So I want to get more use out of it, and you know, I want to play around with the colors in it. There's a lot of nice colors in it. So this is another week. Well, no, this would be like the first week or whatever week I choose to use this. That's the second eyeshadow palette. The third one is this e.l.f. Beauty and the Beast. This was limited edition. This is their An Enchanted Tale eyeshadow compact. And this has like a lot of nice colors, and I like this palette. Unfortunately, my shadows are like falling out though, so I have to like re-glue them back in. But here are the colors, and I like the quality of these eyeshadows. Like I said, they don't sell this anymore as limited edition. It was $6 I think originally off of Walgreens website. I have an Elsa one too. And it's funny with the Beauty and the Beast movie that just came out like a month or two ago, so it's funny that I pulled this out again. Then next, I have this LA Colors eyeshadow palette, and this is in Supernatural, and these are like all blues, and there's a black, and there's a gray. So I figured I'll pull out some blue eyeshadows and play around with them. And you know, I feel like I could always use this Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip if, you know, I feel like I don't want to do an all over blue all over the lid. Like maybe I want to do a more neutral type of eye look with a little pop of color. So I figured I could use these two together, or even with the e.l.f. Smudge Pot. And then the last one I chose, my eyeshadow palette, is this e.l.f. Prism palette in Naked. And last time I used this was back sometime in the winter. And I love these e.l.f. Prism palettes. Love the quality of them and everything. So this is like another nice neutral palette. You know, I could even use this with the LA Colors palette and work with them together. So I'll figure it out. I'll probably come up with some different looks with it. But I love this, getting natural looks, and you can even use these first few shades as highlighters if you wanted to. So basically with this, I like it. And those are the eyeshadows I've chosen for this month. So moving on. Next, I have some lip liners, and I have two. I got a ColourPop one I just got a couple weeks ago, or a week or two ago, and it's been faded. I never tried their lippy pencils before, like the actual lip liners, so I'm trying this one out. And then I have the e.l.f. one, and this one is in, I think it was like nude pink. Yeah, it says it here, nude pink. And it's like this nude type of color, so I have a nude, which is here. And then this other one's like a pinky red type of color. Here it is on top. So those are my lip liners. And I like this has like a little brush if you want to blend on the e.l.f. one. So, moving on, here's like the rest of the stuff here. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to move on to fragrance. So I didn't use my Prada Candy, I only used half of it. So I'm going to move this over to this month. Again, I did like the scent of this, it's just I didn't really wear it that much. I do still have another one of these. And then I have my Victoria's Secret Pink Blackberry and Peony Mist. And I did make a lot of progress on this, I feel like. I felt like it was like up to there last month, and now it's down to there. So I almost feel like marking it like Project Pan, and then I'm just like, nah, I'm not going to do it. But I think they don't make this anymore. It was like a limited edition type of body spray, but I like the scent of this. I haven't gotten tired of it, so I'm going to keep using it. And I have a lot of body mist, so it's sort of good if I use up some of the ones I have. So if I keep pulling this and using this the next couple of months, maybe I'll use it up by then. I don't know. So, moving on. Next, I'll move on to lip gloss. I have a few lip glosses. It's funny. This one's actually the same color as the blush that I chose in my shirt. Anyways, this is the Buxom lip gloss, and this one is in Kelly, and it's like this bright pink color. It doesn't appear that bright on your lips because it's the lip gloss, but this is one of their like lip plumping ones. And then I have an e.l.f. extra lip gloss. The writing chipped off, and this one's in Brian. And it's like this nice light pink color. As you can see. I figured this would be like a nice spring color too. And I like that these are like moisturizing on your lips and they're very opaque, so the color really shows up. So for me, I feel like it's nice. Oh. And then I'm carrying over my Too Faced Sweet Peach lip oil in Peach Tease. I really enjoyed using this last month, so I feel like I want to carry it over because I really enjoyed it. And I like the color of this at this time of year too. So I got used to the smell, so the smell doesn't bother me anymore like it did in the beginning. The beginning it sort of bothered me. So I'm going to keep using this too. And then moving on, I have 4 lipsticks I chose. I chose the Tarteist Lip Paint in Rosé. I got this in Ipsy bag like a month or 2 ago. And it's like this pretty, almost like a nude type of color. I could actually probably use it with a lip liner, the e.l.f. one, but here it is here. It's so tiny. And then I chose my Too Faced Melted Liquefied Lipstick in Melted Peony. This is like a pretty pink color. I think I chose a lot of pink things this month for some reason. I think it's that spring vibe. And then here is Melted Peony. Like really pretty. And I chose my Wet n Wild Fergie lipstick in BI Pink. And here it is here. I like bright pinks too. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just like, pink. Okay, pink. More pink. And then last I chose my Pacifica Powerful Lip Color Natural Lipstick Power of Love. This one is a nudie red, which I love. And this is like another nude color, which is right here. And those are all the lipsticks I chose this month. And the last that I have in this bag are my eyeliners, and I chose 3. I chose this Wet n Wild Color Icon Kohl eyeliner, and this one is in Don't Leave Me. And it's like this, basically it's like a green, it's like a gold type of green. How to really explain it? Here it is here. Then I chose my ColourPop Cream Gel Eyeliner in Prance. This is like a periwinkle type of color. Mine, like, the thing broke, so I have to be careful when I open it. So here it is here. It's like a bright color. And lastly, I have this Too Faced Bulletproof Shadow Liner. And I barely use these. I got this one and a brown one on sale on their website around Labor Day weekend. So this one's like a teal color. Here, I believe it's called like Get Lucky or something like that. It's called Get Lucky, and you can smudge it out too and use it as an eyeshadow. So you see, like here, you can smudge it out, make it into a pretty teal eyeshadow. So these are all the makeup products that I'm going to be using for May. Like I said, I'll be working on a no-buy for May, which should be interesting. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want, you can check out my other monthly makeup bag videos. I have those on a playlist on my channel. I'll link last month's playlist at the end of this video in like a little video box, so if you want to watch last month's you can, or months before. And I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!